The prices of American Silver Eagles have been coming down quite a bit lately, but is now a good time to be buying them. How you doing, everybody? Stacking Stormtrooper. I hope you're doing well. If you're new to the channel, I am not a financial advisor. I am a guy in a bucket talking about precious metals, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, get the bell notification clicked. That way you get updated with any new content. A lot of people have been buying American Silver Eagles as a base of their stack, along with generics. And this, to me, is probably the base of my stack, and it's one of my favorite coins that I have. The American Silver Eagle is one of the most recognizable coins within the stacking community. Precious metals dealers, bullion dealers, coin dealers, they know this coin worldwide. Now, these have been going for a couple years ago in the $17.50 range to $18 and change. And the last year or so, we've seen the prices of these skyrocket, going upwards of around $40 per coin. Now, I sold a lot of my Silver Eagles right around when they were getting around $38, $39 per. And now we have seen the prices drop significantly. The silver price right now is sitting at around $24 and change at the time of the recording of this video. And we have seen the American Silver Eagle prices come down a little bit. In fact, why don't we see what they are doing right now on APMEX, JM Bullion, and a couple other websites. So right now on APMEX's website, if you look here, we are seeing the 1 ounce BU random year is as low as 34.29. Quantity, most people tend to buy the rolls. So at 20, you're looking at 35.79 per eagle. And then you have to factor in, depending on the state, you have to factor in the tax. So for myself being in New Jersey, you add 6.25% tax on top of it. So right now, let's just say if you're buying a roll, you're looking at $35.79 per, and then you add that tax. If you go to JM, which typically tends to be less expensive, it looks like right now as low as price for a 2021 Eagle is $35.45. That seems to be the cheapest right now if you go on JM's site, but you have to click that. And if you look at the 20, it's at $36.09. So over here, it actually tends to be a bit of a better deal right now with APMEX. I'm surprised to even be saying that at $35.79. And then there's other sites that you could check out too, like Provident Metals, and there's SD Bullion. There's a lot of different websites that you could buy, but usually Provident, JM, APMEX, those tend to be the three top ones that I am typically buying my precious metals from. So now we've seen that the prices have come down significantly, and these, to me, are still not really a good buy right now. If you are to be stacking any sort of silver, in my opinion right now, you should be buying, generics, generic bars, generic rounds. You should be getting constitutional silver. Even though I'm not a real big fan of constitutional silver, you should consider getting some. But the American Silver Eagle, in my opinion, still have too much of a premium. We're looking at around $10 to $12 premium over spot. Now, there are going to be people within the stacking community who are going to say you can't go by the spot price. Really, you have to go for what the demand is of the physical metals, that there really isn't a correlation between the physical metals and what you see spot price. That spot is paper, and you really can't go off of that. Other people are going to argue that silver hasn't had its day, that it's going to reach hundreds of dollars, if not thousands of dollars per ounce. And you are either one of two people. You're either somebody who believes that that is going to be true, or you're somebody who doesn't believe it. I am the latter. I'm one of the individuals who doesn't see that silver is going to hit hundreds, if not thousands of dollars per ounce. If anything, maybe $50, $60 per ounce within the next couple of years, if anything. But to go hundreds, if not thousands of dollars, I don't see it. There's going to be people that are going to say, how could you say this? What are you basing it on? And I'm just basing it on the historical trends of what I have seen. You just look at the charts, and it doesn't seem to be one of those things that is going to skyrocket. If I am wrong, I really don't have a problem with being wrong, because I've got plenty of silver that I can sell. But I don't see that the Silver Eagle is a good coin to be buying at this time. I do think that the premiums are still a bit too high. I think that if you're one of those newer stackers in the community, you should be looking at getting generics if you're looking to bulk up. You could even go for 5 to 10 ounce bars if possible. If you are a seasoned stacker who is looking to buy some Eagles, then you're going to have to be patient and hunt for the deals, unless you really don't care and you just want to buy more Eagles. And if you think it's going to do more, then have at it. But in my opinion, the premiums on the Silver Eagles are still too high, fetching $10 to $12 over spot. I am one of the individuals who looks at that spot price as a gauge to see where we are. That spot price is also what a lot of bullion dealers are also using to gauge their purchases. So, I don't agree with the individuals who are saying you can't go off of spot. The one thing that we have learned is that spot in some cases tends to be arbitrary, but when it comes to buying the Silver Eagles, the spot prices right now are a bit too high. The premiums are too high. I think that you could be doing better if you are to purchase bars 10 ounces in weight, some generic 1 ounces, even some constitutional silver. So in my opinion, I would say skip or hold off on buying these unless you're looking at the 2021 Silver Eagles. Those you might want to buy because those have some sort of collectible aspect to them. You could buy the Type 1 coins, which are going to be done at midway through this year. And you can get the Type 2 coins, which have the all-new design. And those are going to be something that a lot of people are going to want because they are the first of the new design. But when it comes to stacking, I would say right now, hold off on buying Silver Eagles until you see those prices come down. If you're able to get these for maybe $30 an ounce to $32 per coin, maybe consider buying them then. But right now, $35, $36, it's still too much. And I just want to quickly thank these elite channel supporters. And if you haven't become a channel member, please check out the awesome perks and join today. With that, I'm the Stacking Stormtrooper. Check out these videos. Until next time, long live the Empire.